Hi everyone, welcome to another chair yoga class. Today's class will be completely on the chair, but we will still be stretching our body from head to toe. And we'll also be doing our dancing warrior sequence. And so we'll be stretching the sides of the body and in between, the spaces in between the ribs. All right, so first of all, we'll get ready in our chair asana pose. So this is a pose where it's a little bit active. We're not quite relaxed. We're sitting upward and we're feeling strong and steady in our seat. So we start with our feet all the time, the base of our body. We press our feet down into the ground, and then we can lift all 10 toes up. And that automatically brings the arches up, and you can feel the two back corners of your heel pressing down, as well as the pinky toe mound and the big toe mound. And then from there, we spread the toes out and press them into the ground. From there, we want our knees on top of our ankles. And then we want to be able to feel our sitting bones into the chair. So the sitting bones are those two bottom bones on the pelvis. And then from here, just to make sure that we are balanced on our pelvis or on our sitting bones, we're going to take our hands to either side of our pelvis and we're going to lean forward a little bit and tilt the pelvis forward, and then lean back, tilt the pelvis back. Okay, tilting forward again and tilting back and tilting forward and back, and then making that movement smaller and smaller until you feel balanced on the sitting bones. From there, we want our shoulders on top of our hips and our on top of our shoulders. Let's take our shoulders up one time towards the ears, and then let the shoulder blades relax on the back. Let the palms of the hands down on the thighs. And then here we are in our chair asana. So we're nice and strong in our chair, maybe using the abdominals a little bit, but at the same time, we're relaxed and at ease. So from here, we can close our eyes and start to pay attention to our breath, breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. So at first, our breath might be a little shallow, but it'll get longer and longer as we practice and become more relaxed. Listening to the breath between the ears as we breathe. Feeling at ease in our chair and at ease in our body. From here, we're going to start a little breathing exercise. So let's all exhale together. On the inhale, let's take our right palm and bring it to the heart, feeling the chest rise into the hand. On the exhale, bring that right palm back to the thigh. Inhaling now, left hand to the heart, breathe into the heart. Exhale, left palm back to the thigh. Same thing, right hand to the heart, breathing in. Now feeling the ribs expanding outwards and back. Exhaling, bringing that right hand down. Inhaling again, left hand to heart, feeling the ribs expand around that heart space. Front, side, and back. Exhale, bring the hand down. Inhaling, right hand again to the chest. Breathe into the heart, feel the ribs open. Exhale, keep the hand there this time. Inhale, bring the left hand on top of the right. Both hands together. Inhale into the palms. Exhale. Take a moment here as we breathe in and out to appreciate and feel gratitude for the body that we have right now. Not the body that we had in the past, not the body that we want or possibly want in the future, but the body that we have right now, from head to toe, appreciation, gratitude for everything that our body does to every day for us. One more breath, inhale, exhale. Blinking the eyes open. We're going to take our left hand out to the side as we breathe in. We're going to watch our hand, so turning our chin to the hand, keeping the chest forward and just stretching the arm out to the side. And then we'll exhale, bring that hand back in, bring it just under the collarbones. On the inhale, we're going to look as our right hand comes out to the side, stretching the arm, bicep, collarbones. Exhale, bring the hand back in. Inhale, looking towards the left again as we stretch the left arm to the side. And exhale, bring it back in. Opening up to the right. And bring it back in. Exhale. Now both arms, we can look forward, opening the hand, spread the fingers wide, maybe a little smile on the lips, feeling happy and grateful for this body. Wiggle the fingers. And then we're going to take those hands, bring them behind the head. If that's a little far to reach, you can bring it in front of the head as well. We're going to tip our chin in slightly and lift the back of the head up just gently. And get a nice stretch on the back of the neck. And exhale, bring those arms out to the side, chin parallel to the ground. Let's roll our shoulders forward. Let's do that 5 times. So that's 2, nice and tall and up and around. 3, 4, and last one, 5. We're going to go back, bring those shoulders up to the ears, roll it back for 1 and 2. You can even bring the breath in. Exhale. Let's do 2 more. And last one, in and up, and then bring them back. All right, taking the palms facing up, thumbs down, we're going to inhale our arms up. And then on the exhale, our left arm's going to come out to the side, and our right fingertips are going to come just on top of the right ear. Keep the chest and the face looking forward. And then very gently pressing the skull into the fingertips, and then with your right or your left arm, going to wiggle that left arm up and down just to see where you feel the stretch the most, and then keeping it there, take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale. Taking our hands up again, inhale. Both hands to the sky. Exhale the other side. So right hand comes down to the side. Left fingertips come on just on top of the right ear. And we press very gently into the fingertips with the skull. And then we lift our arm up and down, our right arm up and down, and see where we get the most stretch. Might be different on the other side. And take a nice deep inhale here. Let's inhale our arms up and exhale the hands down. All right, a little stretch for our fingers. We're going to bring our right arm forward and then let's pull the thumb. We're going to go a little bit quicker than we did in the last class. Bring those fingers back and then to the left hand, pulling each finger back. Shaking that out. Let's bring the palms of the hands together seeing if you can make contact with the whole palm and with the fingers all the way to the fingertip. Bring the elbows out to the side, parallel to the ground, and then tip your fingers and your hands to the right and then to the left. And then doing it again, but pressing the elbow out to the side a little bit. And then pressing to the other side, keeping the chest forward so we're not twisting here. And back to the center. Tip your fingers forward and down. And then bring the fingers to roll towards the chest and down. And back to center. Shake that out. And then bring the backs of the hands together, fingers pointing down. You can spread the fingers and bringing the elbows down a little bit to stretch the hands and the wrists. And release. Hands to the thighs. Let's do a little cat-cow here. So taking our hands to our knees, you want to be up on the chair a little bit if you're further back so that you have space to round out your back. From here, hands to the knees. Let's take an inhale, bring the chest forward. As we pull the elbows back a little bit, we tilt the hips forward. And then on the exhale, we round out the back, tilting the pelvis back. Chin comes to the chest and we lengthen the arms out. Inhale, hands stay on the knees. We bring the chest forward, the chin looks up. Exhale, chin draws in, belly button draws in, and we round out the back. Two more like that. Inhaling, drawing the chest forward, looking up. Exhale, chin in, belly button in, tilt the pelvis back. And on the inhale here, we'll come to a straight back. Now coming back to our ribs, we're going to take our hands to our outer ribs here, just the lower part, and we're going to try to isolate just the movement of the ribs. So we're going to take the ribs out to the right and then bring them forward and to the left and back. So we're making a circle here with our ribs and feeling the movement maybe in between the individual ribs and warming that up. So you can go slowly to begin with, and then you can go a little faster if you want. Let's do one more in this direction. And then we'll change directions, going to the right, back, and then to the left, forward, right, back, and to the left. So we're trying to keep just the ribs moving. Let's do two more. And one more. All right, hands on our hips. Gonna take those circles a little bit bigger and coming with the waist, we're gonna come forward and then to the right and then back and then to the left and forward. So try not to tilt off of your sitting bones. So the sitting bones are nice and firm and we're just rolling around our waist. Keeping our breath nice and smooth. One more in this direction. And then we'll go in the other direction, to the left and back, right and forward. Maybe keeping a little smile on your face, enjoying the movement of the waist and the body. Feels like a little massage to the low back. And let's do one more. All right, back to center, hands on the sides of our chair. Now keeping the feet nice and firm on the ground. Right hand to the chair, left palm facing up. We're going to inhale that palm up. You can look to the palm or just keep your gaze forward, or you can even bring it down. So pay attention to how your neck is feeling and follow that feeling. Take a nice deep breath in. Feel the space between the ribs on the left side. On the exhale, we're going to draw the chest forward a little bit as we reach across. Inhale, facing forward. Exhale, left shoulder faces the ground. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale back up. Exhale the arm down. And then to the other side. Now the right palm faces up. Inhale that palm up and to the side. Take a deep breath into the right ribs. Feel the space between the ribs. And when you're ready to exhale, we're going to draw that right shoulder towards the ground. Stretch the right arm across. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. And inhale up. Exhale, right arm back down. Take a shoulder roll up and back and down. Take our hands out to the side, fingertips to the shoulders, elbows parallel to the ground, inhaling. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale, belly button to spine. Inhale to center. Exhale to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale to the right, and then we're going to hold it here. We can bring our arms down, right hand to the chair, left hand to the outside of the knee. I like to give a little pressure as I push my knee into the hand and the hand into the knee. Inhale, tall spine. Exhale, belly button to spine, and then we twist and look over the right shoulder, looking with your left eye just as much as your right eye. One more breath. At the end of your exhale, we're going to look forward and the shoulders and the ribs follow. Arms back out to the side, palms up, fingertips to the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale to the left. Back to center. One more time to the right. Inhale to center. Last time to the left. Let the arms come down to the chair and the outside of the knee. Press the knee a little bit into the hand into the knee. Shoulders level. And inhale. Extend the spine from the tailbone to the top of the head. Exhale, belly button to spine, and we twist and look over that left shoulder. Look over the shoulder with your right eye as well. At the end of this exhale, looking forward, and the body follows. Okay, hands onto the knees. You might want to bring your feet in closer to the chair, just a tiny little bit. Going to take our knees to the right, bring the heels up, and then bring the knees to the left, heels down. And we'll make some circles. We'll do 5 in this direction, and then 5 in the other direction. All right, and then bringing the knees together, we'll bring the heels up, bring the knees out, bring the heels down. So similar thing, we're just going to take our knees in and out as we warm up the hips. the knees, the ankles, and then the other way. Sorry, there's a little tiny spider here just on the floor. I'm gonna just gently scoot it away so I don't squish it. Sorry, everybody. All right, taking the knees. Now we're going to take the knees out, bring the heels up, and then roll. All right, that's it. Okay, taking our knees now, we did this last class. We're going to take our knees into the chest and just alternate. Okay, so you can either interlace your hands and bring the knees or bring the hands to the shin and the knees, or if you want, you can take those hands and help the leg up by putting the hands underneath the thighs. Okay. Bringing it up and up, up and up. One more time on each side. So right side and then left side. And then let's take the right foot and stretch it out, straighten the leg. Take some ankle circles in one direction and the other direction. And bringing that back in. Straighten the left leg, ankle circles with the left foot. And the other side. And bring it down. All right, let's take this right knee and bring the right knee into the chest. So either way, holding underneath the thigh or in front of the knee. And we're going to alternate bringing that leg out to the side and stretching the left arm out, right knee to the side, flex the right foot, and then bring it back in. Inhale, open. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, open. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, open. Let's keep it open. Just for one more breath, stretch high and tall. Take up as much space as you can. And then bring that knee back in. This time we're going to bring the nose or the forehead to the knee, round out the back a little bit, elbows out to the side. And plant that foot back to the ground. Okay, left side. Hands under the thigh or to the shin. Bring it up and tall, elbows out to the side. Right arm to the side, left knee to the side, flex the left foot. And then bring it back in. Inhale, open. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, open. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, open. Let's see if we can hold it here for a breath or two. Taking up a lot of space. Spread the fingers. Reach. And then bring it back in. Exhale, let's bring the nose or the forehead to the knee. Elbows out to the side. Round out the back a little bit. Chin to chest. Plant that foot on the ground. Let's take an inhale, shoulders up and back. All right. Stretching out the hamstring now. I'm just going to do this from the side so you can see it a little bit better, but you can stay facing forward. So we want to be at the edge of our chair, and the left foot is going to be planted on the ground. We're going to take our right toes, and as if you're trying to pick up a towel, we're going to scrunch our toes forward. So take your time, and then you're going to get to the point where you can't do it anymore, and you're going to lift the toes up, heel stays up on the ground, and the leg is straight. The left leg stays bent. We're going to take our hands, our hands to our left thigh, and hinging at the hips. So we don't want to round out the back and go forward. We want to hinge at the hips. Chest is nice, leads the way. And we reach forward, hands on those thighs. and look down to the toes. From here, keeping your eyes focused on your toes, I'm going to point the foot and bring the toes back towards the body. Point the toes, bring it back. Point the toes, bring it back. And then one more, or two more times. And one more. Bring the toes to pull back. See if you can go a little bit deeper on the exhale. Hold it for one more breath. Keeping a straight back, we're going to come up, so press the hands into the thigh and bring the knee in, or bring the foot in. Okay, other side, we're going to scrunch your toes again. So nice and slow, take your time so you get the full range of motion with those toes. And when you can't do it anymore, pull the toes back. Heel stays on the ground, hinging at the hips, hands on our thigh. Breathe in. Exhale, lean forward. Looking at the toes, we're going to point the toes and flex the foot back. And point the toes, flex the foot back. 3 more times. Point and flex and point and flex. And last one, point and flex. Okay, keep your hands on your thigh. Take an inhale. Exhale, see if you can hinge at the hips a little bit deeper. And let's come on up. Lead with the chest. Both feet on the ground. I'm going to meet you back facing forward. We're going to take our feet wide. So staying at the edge of the chair again, feet wide. And let's take our hands, palms to the inner thighs, fingers pointing down, elbows up. Going to dip our shoulders. So the right shoulder is going to come down first. And we want to press and pull the thigh a little bit as we do this. And feeling the space between the ribs again. Stretch along the lower part of the waist and the inside of the thigh. And coming back up. And the other side. So left shoulder dips. I like to keep my elbow up. And I don't let my leg come with me. I keep pressing outward and pulling a little bit as I dip the shoulder. Just notice where you're feeling any tension, where the stretching is. Take a deep breath in that spot. And then come back up. Okay, take a nice inhale. I'm going to slide the hands down the legs. Okay, you can either stay with the eyes looking down to the ground and the top of the head pointing forward, or if you feel comfortable and there's no pressure in your eyes or your head, you can let your low back relax, let the head dangle down. Take the shoulders away from the ears though, and then nod yes and no with your head. Taking a deep breath in. Exhale out. Hands on our knees, and let's inhale up. Exhale, shoulders down the back. Okay, bring those feet back in, about hip distance apart. We'll do our sun salutation, moving with the breath. So let's take our hands to our thighs to begin with. And we'll take our hands out to the side, palms up as we inhale. As we exhale, elbows draw out to the side. Palms facing forward. On the inhale here, we stay strong, maybe tone the belly. On the exhale, hands to the knees, slide all the way down. Right hand stays by the right foot. We inhale the left arm out to the side, keeping that hand in line with the armpit. Exhale, bring the left hand down. Inhale, we're going to twist now to the right. Exhale, bring that hand down. Inhale, bring your hands to your knees. Exhale, lift up to our chair asana. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, palms to the heart. Inhale, bring the arms up. Look up. Exhale, hands to knees, slide all the way down. Inhale, twist to the left. Exhale, bring the hand down. Inhale, twist to the right. Exhale, bring the hand down. Inhale, hands to the knees. Exhale, come up. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, thumbs to heart. Inhale, bring the arms up. This time, if you want, you can exhale, hands all the way down to along the sides of the body. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, left hand down. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, right hand down. And then this time, if you want, inhale all the way up. Hands to the heart on the exhale. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, arms up. You can always bring those hands all the way down or to the knees. Inhale, twist to the left. Exhale, down. Inhale, twist to the right. Exhale, down. Inhale all the way up or hands to your knees for a little more support. Exhale, thumbs to the heart. Last time, inhale, arms up. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, twist left. Exhale, down. Inhale, twist right. Exhale, down. And inhale all the way up. Exhale, thumbs to heart. Closing the eyes, feeling the thumbs at your heart center. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out through the mouth. One more like that. Open the eyes, hands to the thighs. Let's bring the feet together. We're going to heel toe to the right hand side. Okay, crescent lunge. The right thigh and sitting bone are on the chair. You support yourself with your right hand holding the back of the chair, and then we draw that left knee down and come into our crescent lunge. Okay, the knee is in line with the ankle and is in line with the hip. From here, just left hand to the hip, gonna lean forward as we exhale. Inhale, come up. Exhale, lean forward. Inhale up. Exhale, lean forward. Inhale, come up. And let's take that left hand, palm facing inward. Keep the hips facing towards the right knee and the shoulders on top of the knee as much as you can. If that's hurting in your low back, though, no problem. Just lean forward a little bit. Okay. Let's take that left arm, reach it back. Let's look towards the hand. Take it to the left thigh and slide that up. Okay, to the other side. Keep your feet together. Heel toe, all the way to the other side. Left thigh and left sitting bone on the ground. Left arm to the chair. Let's slide the right knee back. Keep the left foot on the ground, just below the knee. Okay, same thing. Hip is in line with the knee, is in line with the ankle. Right hand to the hip. Let's inhale here. Exhale forward. Inhale up. Exhale forward. Inhale up. And exhale forward. On the inhale, we're going to stay in our crescent lunge. We can take our right hand and bring it up, palm facing inward. And again, trying to get those shoulders in line with the hip. Ears on top of the shoulders. Take a deep breath in. On the exhale, look back to your hand as you swing it back and to your right thigh. Lift that up. Okay, heel toe, the feet together, back to center. All right, now we're at our dancing warrior. So dancing warriors, warrior two, exalted warrior, and extended side angle. Sorry, I forgot the name there for a second. So we're going to take our right leg out to the side and kind of come to a 90 degree with our knees. So just like we were doing our crescent lunge, our right foot is on the ground, our right thigh and our right sitting bone is on the chair. We can start off by holding the back of the chair, and this left leg is going to slide out to the side. Okay, so it might look like this for some of you, but the left leg is straight, right leg is bent. And we're trying to turn our body toward the front so that it's in line with the right knee. So if you can, swing it back a little bit farther, and we want to press the outer edge of the right foot down. From here, if you feel comfortable, you can take your right arm, reach it forward, left arm, reach it back, and we twist a little bit open to the side. Okay, spreading the fingers, and let's look toward the right fingertips. Shoulders away from the ears. From here, we're going to turn our right palm up, take our left hand to the left thigh, and inhale as we reach the right hand back. Exalted warrior. And then from here, take our right elbow to our right knee, and then left hand either to the left shoulder and lift that elbow up, or if it feels comfortable, you can reach the fingertips up. The gaze here is either straight forward or down to your right foot or your right hand, which is the palm is facing up. So now we're going to dance our warrior. So from here, we're going to take a nice inhale, swing the left arm back and the right arm up. Inhale. On the exhale, right elbow to right knee, left arm up overhead. Inhale, come up. Exhale, other direction. Inhale, come up. Exhale, can always keep that hand to the elbow. And two more times. Inhale, up. Feeling here the space in between those ribs on either side as we stretch the arms. On this last one, let's hold our exalted warrior for one breath. Let's hold our warrior two for one breath. And let's hold our extended side angle for one breath. Bring the left hand down and come up. We're going to slide that left leg back and bring the right to meet it. So we're sitting forward again, feet on the ground. Let's take our arms out to the side, stretch the right arm on top of the left, And you can hold your shoulders here. Take an inhale. Exhale, elbows to the right, chin to the left. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the other side. And back to center. Inhale. And then bring the elbows in, tuck it in a little bit, and round out the back. Inhale back to center. Exhale, release the arms. And we'll come to Dancing Warrior on the other side. So the left thigh and the left sitting bone is on the chair. The right leg comes to about a 90-degree angle. We want to make sure our left foot is on the ground. And then we slide that right leg back as far as we can go. Okay? Doesn't matter what it looks like on the outside. Just pay attention to how it feels on the inside. You should be getting a nice stretch on the hip flexor here. And then we press to the outer edge of the right foot. If you're feeling comfortable and you want to let go of the chair, right arm reaches forward. Left arm reaches forward, right arm reaches back. Shoulders away from the ears, and let's look towards the left fingertips. Exalted Warrior, right hand slides down the right leg, left hand reaches up. Again, the gaze can be up at the hand or down to the right foot. An extended side angle, left elbow to left knee, palm faces upward, right hand to right shoulder, elbow lifts up. If that feels comfortable, you can extend the arm. All right, Dancing Warrior. Inhale, Exalted Warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Enjoy the breath here as we stretch both sides of the body. Exhale. Inhale. Left ribs, making space within the left ribs. Exhale, making space within the right ribs. And let's do one more. Inhale. And exhale. And now we're going to inhale, hold our Exalted Warrior for one breath. Exhale to Warrior 2. Look to the left fingertips. Hold it for one breath. And left elbow to knee. Right fingertips to the shoulder or extended. And take a nice breath. Inhaling up and taking the legs back to center. Spreading the toes as we press our feet down. Okay, we're still at the edge of our chair here, getting ready for pigeon pose, left foot on the ground. The right ankle either is going to bend at or come on top of the left foot. We're going to bring that foot all the way up. Okay, keep a flex in the foot to protect the knee. Hands to the shin and knee or to the left thigh. And let's take an inhale. Exhale forward. We're going to hold it here. Looking down toward the ground, you can even close your eyes. And lift up. Okay, a little massage for our foot here. If your foot is down on the ground and you can't quite reach your foot, you can grab yourself another chair, put your foot on the chair and massage it that way. Or you can ask your significant other or somebody that's coming to visit you later to massage your foot and tell them that your yoga teacher requires them to massage your foot for you. So massaging the foot and then taking circles with the toes. Just giving your foot a little bit of attention, well-deserved attention. Right, and then holding the foot back. If your foot is on the ground, you can always curl those toes under. Stretch the front of the foot. And then same thing, opposite direction. You pull the toes back towards the shin. And bring that foot down. Other side. So left ankle over right. Let the knee fall out to the side. Or you can bring that knee or that foot up to the knee and flex the left foot. Hands on the shin or on the thigh. Breathe in. Exhale, leaning forward. Inhale, coming up. Same thing here, massaging the left foot. So we just take our thumbs and we press the thumbs in. You can do the top of the foot and by the Achilles tendon. Okay, and then rolling the toes in one direction and the other. You can even pull them a little bit. Make sure you get every toe. And be happy about it. Our feet deserve a little attention. Okay, pulling the foot back. And again, you can do the rolling on top of the toes with the floor if that feels like you're getting a better stretch. And then the opposite direction, pulling the toes towards the shin. Okay, let's stretch both feet out. Wiggle the toes, bring the hands up, inhale. Let's exhale, bring the hands down. Let's do 2 more breaths like that. Inhale, look up, exhale down, inhale up, and exhale down. Slide the feet back to our chair asana. Feet, actually, let's wiggle back in our chair just a little bit as we get ready for our shavasana. We're going to take our feet to the ground, knees on top of the ankles, and knees in line with the hips. Hands on our thighs, feeling the sitting bones on the chair. Maybe a little rock back and forth again. Make sure our pelvis is balanced. Shoulders over the hips, ears over the shoulders. Let's roll the shoulders up and back. Let the shoulder blades lay firmly on the back. Closing the eyes. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Getting ready for Shavasana now. We're going to relax our body. So if your back is upright, away from the chair, you can lean it back so you feel that support. And then paying attention to your feet. Maybe even feeling the tingling of the foot and the toes after our massage. And then letting our feet get really heavy into the ground. Noticing our legs, if we're holding any tension in our legs, wiggling them out a little bit if you need to, and then letting them also get very heavy. Feeling the thighs and the sitting bones being supported by the chair, so you don't need much effort to sit up here. Bringing our awareness to our pelvis and our belly, letting go in the belly, letting go on the low back, using the breath here. So with every exhale, sending relaxation to the body all the way down to the toes. Relaxing our ribs, relaxing our shoulders away from the ears, letting our arms get heavy, and either palms facing upward or down, feeling the palms get heavy on the thighs. You don't need any effort here to hold up the arms. Let them hang, be supported. Relaxing now in the hinge of the jaw. You can open the jaw up nice and wide. Let any tension come out of the jaw. Relax the bottom teeth away from the top teeth and the tongue away from the top of the mouth. Keeping the lips, though, closed a little softly. Relaxing the ears, the eyes, the forehead, and the top of the head. Taking one last deep breath, inhaling in through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. We'll stay here for 2 or 3 minutes. And our Shavasana might seem long, but I'm still here with you, and I'll let you know when our Shavasana is done. So for now, enjoy the quiet, enjoy the relaxation in your body. When your mind starts to wander, just come back to the sound of your breath. Tuning in to the sounds around you. Maybe you hear some birds singing outside, or a car driving by, or maybe just the sounds of your house. Come back to the breath. Bringing your awareness to your fingers and your toes. Start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. feet down again. Take your hands, slide them to your knees. Lift the back away from the chair. Sitting straight and tall in our chair asana again. I'm going to end the class with 3 breaths. 1 to the body, 1 to the mind, and 1 to the spirit. So taking our palms out to the side, you can open your eyes a little bit and inhale. Draw the palms up. Exhale, bring the thumbs down to the heart. Inhale, palms up, look up. Exhale, palms down to the heart. And last one, inhale, palms up. Exhale, palms to the heart. And feeling that peace in the body, that brings peace to the mind. And when we have peace in the body and the mind, we have a happy and peaceful spirit. And let that be something that you can continue to say to yourself during the day today. Peace to my body, peace to my mind, and peace to my spirit. Thank you for joining me in class today. Namaste. Have a wonderful day or evening. And I'll see you next time.